How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to part 2 of the mower build. So what I'm going to be working on today is going to be basically all cosmetics because the engine seems to be fine. I just need a new battery that's on its way. Won't be here for about a week. But I'm going to make this thing look cool. So if you remember in the last video, painted the rims black on both the back wheels. Today, I'm gonna do that on the front wheels too. And I've got these cool red vent cover type things I'm gonna put on there. And then I also want to replace all the knobs, make them look cool, and possibly wrap the steering wheel, but we'll see if I get to that or not. So here we go. Just little modifications like that, you add on enough of them, your mower will start looking really cool and custom. Already done with the vent on this side. I also put a couple little ones that I see just because why not. And on the throttle, right there. Just, little things like that to make it look cooler. So, yeah, these are really cool. You basically just slip them over the vent grates or whatever thin material you want to slip them over. It works pretty darn well. All right. So for this shifter right here, I'm gonna use this old baseball. I'll drill in right there where the rip is, and it should be pretty cool. So let's go. There we go. All right, so when I'm drilling this, I'm gonna wanna take a bit that's a tiny bit smaller than this because the baseball is sort of soft. So I'll make it a bit smaller and then I'll just shove it on and it should stay on there good. Could use some Gorilla Glue, but probably won't need it. This isn't going to be under a ton of stress. It's just grabbing it and moving it. So let's figure out what the right size is. That looks just about perfect right there. So let's put in the drill and drill the hole. So sadly, neither that bit nor the one smaller than it fits in the drill. So I'm just going to use this one and then I'm going to widen it out with these bits by hand if I can. But first I'm going to try jamming on after I cut with this, but we'll see how it goes. So what I'm doing, if you can see here, is I'm taking the bigger bits and I'm just hand driving it down into there. See if we can jam this guy onto there. Line it up right there. Gotta make it a little bigger. All right, let's try this. All right, that's working. I'm hammering it on with my hand. Let me get a mallet. Okay, it's on there. It's beautiful. I'm gonna leave the throttle exactly how it is because it won't be too easy to get off. And it looks fine. It's red, really makes it look cool. So we'll just leave it how it is. So now I'm gonna make a UTV, slow moving vehicle type symbol on here with some reflective tape. So we'll see how this goes. Alrighty, I'm done making it. Doesn't look the most pretty, but it'll do the job. Just another thing, makes this look more custom. By the way, this already has a hitching rig already attached to the frame. So I will eventually get a ball hitch so I can tow with this. Real quick, I'm gonna tighten up the front axle or whatever you'd call it. Cause it's steering's a bit loose, see how it, you might not be able to see it super well. Yes, movement. and it shouldn't, so I'm gonna tighten that up real quick. Let's give this thing a name. There she is. This ain't a lawn mower, this is a lawn ripper. All right, I painted the front wheels. Didn't tape them up or anything this time, just cleaned them and went for it. Because I didn't feel like taping them up, and it didn't turn out too bad. They look pretty good. So now, the wheels are pretty much taken care of other than they need some air. Got a cool shifter there. Got some red highlights on here. We got the lawn ripper. We got the reflective piece. I'd say we've done some pretty good stuff. That'll be it for part 2 of the Mower customization. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.